What's good, YouTube? Back on the reaction video. Today we got Royce the 5'9" featuring Eminem and King Green, Caterpillar. Now, quick disclaimer, I've heard this song multiple times since it first came out. I did a reaction to it on the day it came out, actually. The first video I did had no audio, none. And I tested my shit before I did it. I recorded just a little snippet, went, tested it. Anyways, I'm not gonna get into all that, but the first video had no audio. Second video, the lighting was like this. The lighting was like that in the second video. Due to me trying to autofocus on this phone or whatever, I don't know, it wasn't intentional, but the second video was like that. Point, I gave up. I said, I'm gonna wait until I get my camera fixed. Wait till things are situated before I try to do it again. So this is not my first reaction, so you're not gonna get like my first reaction, no hypeness that I did on my first video where I was actually like hype. To be quite honest with you, I know Eminem's verse by heart now. Still gonna point out bars and stuff that I caught on the first listen, and then I'm gonna point out bars that I caught, later in the listens. So yeah, Royce 5'9" Caterpillar featuring Eminem and King Green. Let's get into it. I'm not gonna do a music video.
This right here for the number one shit with your number one. You ain't number one by saying that the number one. Ring the alarm, the Caterpillar keeps.
I didn't like the, this is number one. I didn't like that. I only like, ring the alarm, Caterpillar is dying. That's the only part of the chorus / hook that I enjoyed. But the number one song, it's your number one, that was, it didn't do anything for me. It was like, okay,
Do this, where in the fuck would you be at? See, there's a difference between us. When I spit hit arenas, you would drip from my penis. I eat lions and sip hyenas. You number one when it come to slaughtered mics. I'm trying to be number one in my son and daughter life. All you niggas, my little rapper babies. Y'all my children, y'all bit my shit and contracted rabies.
Personally, I think when he's saying I'm number one, I'm gonna be number one in my son and daughter's life, that is a like double meaning. He doesn't only mean his son and his actual biological son and daughter, because after that he said, all y'all my little rapper babies. He's saying that he's trying to be number one in your life, and I feel like that's why his verses were so empathetic and like helpful. He was trying to be like helpful and give tips and advice and whatnot. It's my interpretation of that line, so yeah.
Got so many different facets, I switch into so many different patches. I'm skipping class to be fascinating. My pen is like Big Ben, this shit just a classic waiting. Your favorite rapper come at me, I just decapitating. Out here congratulating these has-beens who had their highs. These rappers only won their matches because they strategize. I bring addicts.
So congratulate these has-beens who had their highs. Like you once were good, And
here's my battle cry. Ring the alarm, the Caterpillar's firing. Oh, never do show so much respect to you, and I feel like we're friends, so now we're no longer competitors. That could be.
He said, guess what I will never do? Never show so much respect that we're not competitors, or something like that. I thought he was referring to Eminem when I first heard that. I mean, it makes sense. He could be talking about anybody, but I just thought he was talking about Eminem specifically. Him and Eminem are close friends, and he's saying like, I'll never let that stop us from me have so much respect for you, because he does have a lot of respect for Eminem, obviously, vice versa. But they're not gonna stop being competitive against each other, meaning like on a song, for instance, Royce is gonna come, Royce is gonna come with his shit, like Fastlane, Welcome to Hell, talking about the song, Welcome to Hell, Fastlane, Lighters, Detroit vs. Everybody, like the songs that they are all on. Royce is not about to just let up because he knows Eminem's on this song, and he knows what Eminem is capable of, and he's not just gonna let up. Like he's gonna be competitive with it. You know what I mean? So I just feel like he was talking to Eminem. He could be just a vague general statement, but that's my interpretation. I have to say that after every comment I give, because people be like, that's not right. Actually, that's not right, because if you go to Rap Genius, this is this and that is that. But this is just my interpretation. You feel me?
You always gonna make revenue. Don't let people next to you that don't want the best for you. It's completely normal to hold on to a regret or two. I do what I want to do. They do what I let them do. Everything niggas. Killer the Caterpillar. Don't Don't tell me when I'm supposed to rap until, especially when your favorite rapper ain't even half as ill as Savage still. The track's a banana peel, attack of the silverback. It's actually happening like Anderson Silverback when he snapped the shit in half and then had the shit hanging by a flap of skin after he tried to plant the shit back on the mat again.
I'm gonna play that back because I'm probably like, I ain't want you rapping over the shit, but when I first heard that, like, bro, he said, tracks a banana peel attacking the silverback gorilla. You're having a little trouble fathoming this is actually that Anderson Silva scheme. It was crazy. Like, I mean, it wasn't even that crazy. It wasn't like lyrically just hitting bars, but it was like the scheme of it and like the rhyme scheme with it. You know what I'm saying?
Looking at it till it a psychopath, the killer, the caterpillar, the savage still attracts a banana peel, attack of the silverback gorilla. You're having a little trouble fathoming this is actually happening like Anderson Silverback when he snapped the shit in half and then had the shit hanging by a flap of skin after he tried to plant the shit back on the mat again. Had to pin him batty like eyelids when they're blinking a lot.
I got this first listen. He said something to pin. That's how you know I haven't listened to the lyrics because I don't even know what he said right there, really. I haven't been to any lyrics, like, just listening to the song. I haven't went to Rap Genius or anything. So he said something to pin is a baddie like eyelids when they're blinking a lot, you know, you bat your eyes, you know. I caught that first listen.
This moss, I see that thing, I'ma squash it and rip the wings of it off. So ring the alarm, pull the extinguishers off the wall, set the sprinklers off, like Jada Pinkett and Queen Latifah to the shingles.
Set the sprinklers off, like Jada Pinkett and Queen Latifah, you know, set it off. Yeah. Told scheme, like, so the shingles come off, we'll shatter the ceiling, slaughterhouse in the building, middle fingers aloft, like.
But to the shingles come off the roof, we'll shatter the ceiling, slaughterhouse in the building, middle fingers aloft.
Slaughterhouse. You know, house, slaughterhouse in the building.
Ink pen, I talk in a language I speak is my mind. Kingpin and penguin combined, spit like it's king of the dot. A singular thought I think I will help you distinguish apart the fraud from the cream of the.
I still haven't deciphered what he was talking, like, deciphered that whole scheme. Sit an ink pen on mine, speak my language, and I still haven't, because I haven't went to Rap Genius yet. So like, I still don't know exactly what he was referring to, like, in that whole scheme, because I haven't really broke it down. I could pull the lyrics up in front of me. It doesn't have to be Rap Genius. It says, say what I want when I rhyme. In ink pen I talk. So in the ink of his pen, that's how he talks. In the language I speak, it's my mind. Kingpin and penguin combined, spit like it's. I don't know what the kingpin and penguin combined reference is, but I get what he's saying when he says, say what I think when I rhyme. In ink pen I talk. In the language I speak is my mind. So he's basically saying I speak from my mind. I'm speaking my mind. If your language is England, if your language is English, you speak English. So if the language is his mind, that means he speaks his mind.
Hold up like a flashcard. Damn, dog.
I didn't get that from first listen either. I know y'all probably like, nigga, how? Like, but I get it now. It's like, hold up like a flashcard. But I didn't get that first listen.
And homage, sad because dad taught you to rap as a damn toddler. Yeah. My dad is your grandfather. Yeah. I have to rehatch on you. Come back as a black wasp. Yeah. Half yellow jacket you can't swatter. Sasquatch dancing on top of an ant. Trample it and stomp it, smash it and stand on it.
So that little dad is he said, hold up like a flashcard. Damn, dog, it's that copy and pen. Sad because dad taught you to rap as a damn toddler. My dad is your grandfather. Like, he basically said, I'm your dad. Because his dad is your grandfather, which makes your grandfather's son to him, which makes him your dad. I got that first listen. And he said, after rehatch on you, come back as a black wasp, half yellow jacket you can't swat Sasquatch down.
Can't stop it, the rap is a badge, and I'm going in like a tampon in this bitch, it's a man.
Everybody gets that. I'm going in like a tampon in this bitch, it's a manslaughter. In this bitch, like in this rap shit, like, I'm in this bitch, but he means, like, literally in this bitch. And then it's a manslaughter, blood, you know.
Exact opposite, you make a wax song and can't hold a candle, but even Danielson wax off. You jack-offs need to come to grips like a hand job. The boom bap is coming back with an axe to mumble rap, lumberjack with a hacksaw. Number one.
In fact, you make a wax song, wax on, and can't hold a candle, but even Danielson waxed off. Come on, man. You jack-offs need to come to grips like a hand job. Come on. And he said the boom bap is coming back with an axe, the mumble rap lumberjack with a hacksaw. Like, yeah, he on your ass. I feel so late talking about this because, like, I'm so late. Like, it's Tuesday, but whatever.
One, but my pencils are number 2s, cause that's all I do when I'm poop is my suit. And I'm on the John like a prostitute when I'm dropping a deuce. And when I'm producing them lyrical bowel movements, these beats are like my saloons, cause these bars always got my stools in them. And I don't need Metamucil to loosen them. Bitch, shit is real like I pooped Jerusalem.
That whole shit scheme, come on, man. He said, number 1, but my pencils is number 2s, cause it's number 2s, cause that's all I do when I poop is my pseudonym. On the John like a prostitute when I'm dropping a deuce. And I'm producing these lyrical bowel movements. These beats are like my saloons, cause these bars always got my stools in them. Number 1, my pencils is number 2. Number 2 is shit. That's all I do when I poop is my pseudonym. Poop is my pseudonym. On the John, on the toilet like a prostitute. When he's dropping a deuce, dropping a shit. Producing lyrical bowel movements. Beats are like my saloons, cause these bars, these lyrics, always have my stools in them. His fucking shit. I also took that as, you know, bars, like an actual bar, you sit on like bar stools. You know what I'm saying? And then his bars, his lyrics has his stools in them. And I don't need Metamucil to loosen them. Bitch, shit is real. Like I pooped Jerusalem. Israel, Jerusalem, but he's saying shit is real. Shit is, but he's saying shit like I shit Israel. Like I pooped Jerusalem. Like I know it don't require that much breaking down, but yeah.
The cocoon and I'm cutting you from your mother's womb and I'm flushing you.
Was Royce 5'9", Caterpillar featured Eminem and King Green. Just my quick opinions on it. I did not. How'd I put this? Whenever I went back to listen to the song, I only listened to Eminem's verse because Eminem's verse had that it for me, you know. Royce was just talking about a lot of stuff that didn't really have my best interest. Neither did Eminem, but what Royce was rapping about didn't really concern me. Like, it's real shit, but it didn't really concern me. I wasn't looking for real shit when I was first listening to the song. That wasn't what I was looking for. I was looking for just bars. And Eminem delivered bars and his flow, and you know, he did all that we enjoy. So that's why I just like Eminem in this song more. Nothing against Royce. The hook in the chorus, I don't really enjoy. I like the singing part, ring the alarm. But that number 1 song, get you number 1 clear, number 1, like, I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with it. I barely fuck with this song as a whole. Like, let's be honest. We only really fuck with it because Eminem is on it. Not saying it wouldn't be a good song without him on it, but it's because Eminem is on it that we're sitting here, that everyone's reacting to it. Everyone started reacting to it. If it was just Royce the 5'9" Caterpillar, no one would have gave a fuck, you know what I'm saying? So you can't really blame me for coming back to the song for Eminem. But I'm not saying Royce is bad or his verses were bad. It just doesn't excite me or draw me in like Eminem's. Eminem could honestly be rapping about the same shit that Royce was rapping about. And it probably wouldn't have interested me either because it wasn't that many bars in it. Like, yeah, I didn't get the Ben's Big Ben like a classic waiting and stuff. His verses were just not as witty. Didn't really catch me. I need that fast lane, welcome to hell, Royce. It's a flip, I switch, emotions cut off. So forward and I close my butt off. And this ain't even the tip of the iceberg. Like, it's like squirting a squirt gun in the ocean, fuck off. Other words, I ain't put it dead in the game compared to the damage I yet to do. I mean, Royce, you know, that's like saying that the bad boy pisses in the Isaiah. Like, I wanted that, you know what I'm saying? So, didn't get the full package, but that's in this video. Leave a like if you enjoy it. Subscribe if you're new. Hit the notification bell like at it. Follow me on my social medias if you would like. Links in the description. Also, comment any videos, songs, projects, albums want me to react to. I'll get to them ASAP, no Rocky, and I'll see y'all later, man. Peace.